Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. Down that way, like that. And then I've got the visitor center in here. So I'm going to go for two separate bits in this visitor center. We've got benches, phone booth. I don't want phone booth in here. Visitor booth. That's what I'm going to want. So we've got prisoner and visitor booth. I'm going to have to move that. That door is going to have to move, I think. So I'll put the prisoner thing like that. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, like that. And then that jail door can move up to there. And then over this side, I want to go to walls and doors, and I want a brick wall. So I got visitors are able to come into there. Then that's going to go up like that. There, we've got the new door going in, and I'll put a new brick wall in there. And I'll build that one up. Then we've got those in place. And then all I need is objects, visitor booth, visitor table. So we've got a visitor table bit over here. This is going to be something separate, I think. If I put one table in there, put another table in there, and I put another table in there. Actually, cancel that one and move it over one. We'll put one table there. So there's enough room for them to come in like that. We need to put another door in. A jail door. That one's going to go there. Like that. And then finally, I want to put some lights in. So we're going to put one there, and one there. And then I'm going to put some lights in here like this. And then I'm going to put one there, and one there, like that. So I've got plenty of lights in here. I need to go to utilities, and I need to make sure that we've got some electric cable in here, which will go like that. There we go. I'm out of that. So there's the electric cable coming in, and I've now got a visitor center. Now I need to raise my prisoner capacity to 100. The moment I got 80 out of 60 prisoners, it has been mentioned that I should change my intake. Rather than having 5 per day, go fill capacity. Take as many prisoners as possible from available intake pools in order to fill your prison to capacity. The number of prisoners from each category is adjusted with the sliders above. So I've got mostly medium security with some minimum security, and everything else should come in. Now, it has been pointed out that I shouldn't be using the luxury cells here. I should be focusing on using the smaller cells so that I can get more of them in. Some people have said, well, these cells are so comfortable that people are going to choose to offend because it's a really nice place to stay. I'm going to strongly disagree with that particular sentiment, because the prisons in Europe that have the most comfort for their prisoners, this has been shown over and over again all over Europe, the better they treat their prisoners, the more comfortable the prisoners are in their prison, the less likely they are to reoffend. And the countries that have got the most comfortable prisons, the ones that look after their prisoners the most, have got some of the lowest reoffending rates in the world. So I'm going to strongly disagree with the statement that a comfortable prison is going to encourage offenders. I'd say it's the complete opposite. It's treating people like humans. You've lost your freedom. The whole point of prison is not to treat someone like an animal. It's to curtail their freedom. And there's no harm in keeping somebody comfortable while you have taken away their freedom. So that is the way that I'm looking at it. That is what I'm going to keep doing with it. Right, deployment in here a minute. I want to assign a guard into there. I can assign one into there, and I can assign another guard into that bit if I want to. I won't do that for a minute. Let me go there like that a minute. And, oh, no. I want to go rooms. There, we need visitation right here. There is visitation. We've now got it indoors, visitor tables, and visitor booths. So I've now got everything in here. I've got a stationed guard in there as well. And instantly, here come people coming to visit the prisoners, and the prisoners are coming rushing down as well. Look at this. All of the booths are taken up, and the visitor tables are taken up as well. Oh no, they've come down to the phones. But I've got people waiting to get in here. There's a guard over there. He's going to let them in. Do I need to change things around a little bit so that more of them can come in? Giant's ex-wife. Oh, that's Giant right there. He's coming in. He's going to come and chat with her. Can you actually hear what they say? I've been told you do have to be a little bit careful with listening into what they say, because some of them can have some fairly strong language at times. So we will be a little bit wary of that, but I don't think we're going to have too much trouble. More visitors are turning up over here. They're coming in over this way. Down they come. And they're coming in through there. So we've got a couple of booths over here. Yeah, we've had people process and go through. I've got more prisoners over this way waiting to come through. McEvoy's mother. Where is McEvoy? Is he stuck somewhere? Is he in here, maybe? Right. We've now got a visitor center. And I had a Polaroid over here that I didn't click on. Maybe it's gone now, though. Thinking I should have clicked on it. Huh. Oh, well. Right. Those prisoners' needs are now taken care of. Food appears to be just fine as well at the moment. We're on that one there. Needs right over here. So family is now... That's the whole family issue is now being taken care of. Hygiene. It's not too bad. They've got showers in their cells. That should be alright. But I do have a problem with a lack of janitorial staff. They don't seem to be able to clean things. I mean, look at these offices. These are absolutely filthy. So we're going to need to... What have I got here? Law signs, assign armed guards. Use this option and prioritize assign guards to cover specific sectors around your prison. And we've got various different access and stuff like that. So we're not going to worry about access and things like that. We've got what we need. But I do want some more staff. Now, at the moment, we're getting $5,000 per day coming in. I've got 8 cooks. I've got 5 janitors. I think we need more janitors. We'll go for another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, I've now got 10 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I got set. Let's go. There, we've got 8 gardeners along with 8 cooks. So there's a lot more people coming in. Guards as well. I want to boost those up. I want to put them up to 40. I couldn't go all the way to 40 previously because I didn't have enough. A lawyer. I don't have any offices for a lawyer at the moment, so we'll have to wait on that one. What's going up? 38 prisoners are shackled in their cells or are in solitary, and a lot of them have serious complaints. Right, I've got the showers over here. I'm thinking that what I should do is I should open up this bit over here. I need to change this around ever so slightly. So we're going to walls and doors, and I'm going to demolish that wall right there. It's going to stay. It's going to be an open area between it. Remove that one. There. Now, you do have that. Failed for the enclosure bit, but what I can do about that is I can change this door over. Get rid of that one. Go to the door, dismantle, and then go back into walls and doors and put a jail door on there instead. So just wait for them to come over and take that bit out. There. You get rid of that one. Now with all of these janitors that I got, and I put a new jail door in there. There he goes, he's got the jail door in already. With all of these new janitors and gardeners, it should start to clean everything up. And prisoners, the danger level is high, but it's decreasing. I'm going to say that's a good thing. Okay, you in here, enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. It's not fully enclosed. So what I'm going to do is, despite that being... Oh. I'm going to move that. I'll move the light. Oh, tab to cycle the objects. That shower head, I want to get rid of that one completely. There. Just dismantle that one. They'll go and put that back into storage. So we no longer use that one. And then I want to go to rooms down here. And I'm going to add that bit as part of this bit over here. What is that bit? That's part of the holding cell, isn't it? So that's going to be also part of the holding cell over here. So that's all part of the same. So then I want to go to shower. If I now class that as a shower, like that. Oh, that one then loses its room requirement. I wonder if I can do it like this. I wonder if I can go like that. No, I can't. Right. I just have to do it like this. Class it all as the holding cell, and then hope that the shower bit is actually okay. Will they still use the shower? Or not? I no longer have... With deployment, I no longer have someone in here, though, do I? So we need to go assign guards here. And I want a guard assigned into that area. So we'll keep one in there, and then he will see all of it. Janitorial staff still aren't cleaning everything. 10 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. Well, I've now got all of this one in here. So why aren't they able to use these? Are they not able to use the beds or something? And why aren't the janitors coming up here and cleaning this area? Like, why aren't they cleaning these offices? Where are the janitors? We've got all of these... Yeah, you. Carrying staff... What are you doing exactly? Go in there. Go to the warden's office. Okay, I assigned the janitors in there. They're now going through and they're cleaning the whole lot. Look. They're actually doing it. And they're cleaning the corridors. Do I need to tell them to go and clean stuff? Is that why they haven't been doing it? Is that why everything is so disgusting? Because I haven't actually told the janitors to clean? They have now gone and cleaned everything. This is a bit poor, though. If that is the only way that you can get them to do it, is you've got to manually go through and tell them that they're supposed to be cleaning stuff. They're supposed to be able to figure this out on their own. Where are they going now? They're running over here. You go in there. Let them in. Right. There's a whole crew of them gone in there. Okay, I've obviously got to do some sort of... Is it deployment? To cover... No, that's for guards and stuff. Patrols. No. Staff. No. This... Obviously, what about logistics? Prison labor. 9 jobs, qualified person 0. I need to be able to set them up to do that. So these janitors aren't cleaning stuff. I need them to go around and do the cleaning, but they're not doing it. They're just kind of mooching about out here, taking my money, Intelligence shows the sources of contraband. No, I don't want that. Planning, emergencies, shakedown. Let's go into the reports then. Get rid of that. Staffing needs. Right. You lot in here are useless at the moment. Valuation, 190,000. Finance, programs, grants, policy. Maybe it's to do with this. I got the nutritional policy here. Luxuries. Right, I don't want to worry about that. Nutrition. Parole cutoff. Regime. That's to do with the prisoners themselves. Jobs. Right, that's all the stored jobs. Right, well, this doesn't make any sense. Have I got to manually assign every single time that to have them clean stuff, or have I just got to do it once? Assign here. I can't right-click and bring something up. I think I've got to find a janitor and tell him to get to it. Ah, there's some janitors over there. Let's have one of those. You get to work in here. They're working in these cells over here. So I have got some people in here. They're busy working. I've got them working in there. Where's the janitors at the moment? You go and clean the kitchen. So it looks like the janitors are going through the, well, they have been doing some cleaning, but then they started rushing off to go and do other things. They're now working on the kitchen. There's loads of them going up to work on the kitchen. This is very confusing for me. This is very, very confusing. Right, feeding the prisoners, 67%. I'm thinking, well, it looks like we've got enough there. It might be that we don't have enough canteen space for all of these. In which case, we do need to extend the canteen. I also need to extend this. And I've got a big room here ready for it. But I think before I get too carried away with that, maybe I should be doing a control room and some security cameras. So I need to kind of figure out where I want to put that one. But I want to increase the size of this canteen first. So I'm going to bring that one right out to this wall. So you right there, I'm going to dismantle that one. Then I'm going to go walls and doors. Demolish walls there. I'm going to build a brick wall along there like that. And have my workers go and put that one in. There. That'll be nice and quick. And then as soon as they've gone, and you grab that one quick and escape before you get trapped in there. I got one more to build over there. Let's speed this up a little bit, shall we? That one's in there, right. Now what I can do is I can go demolish walls and remove that bit of fence right there. And then I can go foundations. And I can put foundations in there like that. It's going to require an entrance. Yeah, we'll worry about the entrance bit in a minute. Because I'll remove that wall and then I can extend the canteen out for it. So let's rush it along like that. Wait for the workers to come up round. There they go. Industrious little chaps. They're going to start working on that. I got a few of them in here. They've taken a few bits off. Immediately get to work on the rest of this. Putting down all these... There we go. Look at that. They are rushing in. Okay. All the rest of those bits. A few more packs of bricks. To put it in the rest of the floor. Here come the rest of the guys. Is that everything? That's all of it, because it requires an entrance. So then what I want to do is I want to go walls and doors, demolish walls, and remove that bit of wall up there. You should not be out here, prisoner. Oh, I think this has just changed. Right, brick wall. Put a brick wall there. demolish that wall. And put a brick wall. Right, I gotta wait for him to finish doing that bit. Come on round. In your own time. So yeah, are these janitors actually doing any cleaning yet? They're not auto-cleaning. I need to figure out how to get the janitors to auto-clean. That's going to be the next big thing, I think. While he's coming along to finish the brick wall up there, I can go to rooms down here and go to the canteen. Extend that one out like that. Then, might put one more of those up. Objects. Bench. So we want to put, we'll leave a gap. We put that one down. Leave a gap. Put that down. So I'll do it like that. And then I put a table in between these as well. One there and there. One there and there. So there's more room for prisoners to sit down. And then a serving table. I'll put another one up there like that. That should cover all of the food issues. Because it still doesn't quite look like everybody's getting enough food. So I'm hoping that this will help out a little bit. I'll drop in a few more of these lights. Just do it like that. Over these benches. Like this. There. That's fairly well lit up. Install light in progress. Okay. We'll put ones in the corners as well. Because it's always dark and dingy in the corners, isn't it? There. Slow that down a little bit. The canteen is now bigger. I've got more room. So I've got plenty of prisoners. Plenty of meals. Am I struggling to keep up with what they need? I think I got too many sinks. So I go to you, and I will dismantle that sink. And then I will go to objects. And I'll go to cooker. Like that. And I'll put one there. If I put one there, it's not going to fit. So cancel that cooker. Rotate it round. Put one. Put a cooker there. And another up to its back. And then one there. And another up to its back like that. There. I've got more cookers in here. There's more room for cookers. Putting a few extra of those in. I think that's going to help. I could have just done it like that and gone next to it. But I think this will be okay. Right. We got loads of food out here. And I got loads of food stored in there. Do I not have enough room for all the food storage? Is that what the issue is? I wonder if that's anything to do with it. Yeah, it might be. All of these guys, well, they seem to have enough food. They're all coming in to get the food. Yeah, so let's feed all prisoners, 72%. We'll have to see. Right, well, I'm not going to bother pretending that we're still going, because my voice probably sounds a little bit better than it did. I'm still not quite sure how to make sure that the janitors are going around and actually cleaning everything all the time, because they don't seem to be doing that, and I'm not really sure why. Janitors just seem to be mooching about doing nothing for most of the time. We've got a place for them to rest. Anyway, there's a few things that people have been telling me that I need to do, and I really need to do. There's two really important structures that I need to get built. One is a parole office, so that the people that are eligible for parole can be released. And the other is solitary confinement. I've got these people here locked up waiting for solitary, and we don't have a solitary confinement wing. So that is another thing that we need to do. But before I do that, I want to go to, I think it's deployment. There we go. And I want to go to staff only on that one, and that one, and then that is staff only, but they can go up there. So I've got these staff only areas, but the people can pass through them if they need to. They get an escort if they want to be able to pass through the areas for staff only. So we've got a few staff only areas over there now. That staff room is also going to be staff only. So now the prisoners won't go into these open areas here. Now that one goes all the way around outside the prison, so I don't want that to change. I think this should be staff only out here as well. Probably be a good idea. It doesn't actually allow me to do that. So yeah, I've got staff only up in there, and I've got staff only up there. So then we've got only protected custody prisoners, supermax only, minimum security only, shared. I'm not going to worry about any more of them. I'm going to leave them like that. So now I got 38 awaiting solitary confinement. So I want to build a solitary confinement wing. And I'm going to do that over this side, I think. I'm going to be building this one bigger, and it's going to be spreading out over this way. But I'm going to need some other areas. I need to do some more stuff with them. Maybe I could expand out a little bit. Maybe we go... No, I don't want to go up. If I'm going to expand, I'll go down first. 22,000 for that one. So have a look at the grants a minute and see what other grants we can get. Alright, grants in here... We've got, that one is in progress at the moment. So we are going to want to make the thing a little bit bigger. The long-term investment, I can pay money into a long-term investment, which will ultimately give a large return. So I pay out 5 grand. I don't have 5 grand to pay out. And then I get 16 grand come back. Tool cleanup, following a number of incidents, stolen items. A group is performing studies on distribution of tools. Remove the supply of stolen tools. Remove the supply of stolen weapons. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to do that. Reform through education. I need to build a classroom and have 10 prisoners pass various different things. Acclimatization engagement. Have prisoners work in your prison is a good way of integrating them. Assign 3 prisoners to work in the laundry, in the kitchen, and in the cleaning cupboard. I don't have laundry and stuff like that. Max sec infrastructure implementation. Increase the size of your security force. Unlock body armor. Unlock tasers. Build a CCTV monitor. Build CCTV cameras. Maintaining security for a large number of prisoners can be difficult, but the cost of a breach is far greater than the cost of implementing the proper security measures. Install necessary equipment throughout your prison. Increase the size of your security force, unlock body armor and tasers, and build a CCTV monitor and build cameras. That's something that I want to do anyway. So we get 20 grand advance on that one, and then we also get another 20 grand afterwards. So we'll do that one. I'll take that one. Long-term investment. How many of these can I do? I can do that one as well. I've got to wait 167 hours for that one, and then I get 11 grand. Okay, that's good. 27,000 over there. That's ideal, right. And so I just need to build a CCTV monitor and place cameras. That's relatively straightforward, and I think I could do it here in this area, or I could do it over here. I could actually do it here. We could leave a gate there, because I don't think a CCTV monitor room would need very much. So if I go to rooms down here, I've got a morgue. I've got morgue and infirmary. I've got the 2 in together. Laundry, workshop, security, offices for your officers. I don't have security yet. That ought to be one that I do. Minimum size of 4x4. I could fit that in there, couldn't I? Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.